Okay, question 3A. So this time what we are seeing is just half of a cylinder. So we know that we can see that the diameter is 6. So the radius is just half of that. The height is 12. The surface area here will be 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi rh. Because we only have half of a cylinder, we need to divide it by 2. And then we need to plus the bottom surface area. So we have 2 pi, the radius is 3, plus 2 pi radius is 3, the height is 12. The bottom is just a rectangle, just 6 times 12. So 3 squared is 9, 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 12 is 72, and 6 times 12 is 72. So we get 18 pi plus 72 pi over 2 plus 72. 18 plus 72 is 90. So 90 pi divided by 2 plus 72. And 90 divided by 2 is 45. That's the answer, 45 pi plus 72. The unit here is meters square because it's an area. That's why it's meters. That's why it's square. And because everything is in meter, this is why the answer is in meter square. So it's a good idea that you bracket the expression and then put the meter square. Okay, and then moving on to 3B. So 3B is one of those hollow kind of object. So if you get these kind of questions in school, remember to ask your teacher if he or she wants you to include the inside surface area. And I would say for most of the school, this is probably not even going to be tested. Okay, so the top and bottom will just be something that looks like that. So we can use the bigger circle, which is pi r squared. So pi 5 squared. 5 is the bigger radius, minus the area of the smaller circle. So this is 4 and this is 5. So minus pi 4 squared. Because top and bottom are the same, so I can times that by 2. This will be 25 pi minus 16 pi times 2. 25 minus 16 is 9. So we get 18 pi. That's the top and bottom. I have the side, or for the outside piece. So for the bigger piece, it's just 2 pi rh. The radius is 5 and the height is 12. So that would be 120 pi. The side for the smaller one, or the inner one, is also 2 pi rh. So the radius is 4 for the inside one, and the height is the same, it's still 12. We get 96. So now the total surface area is going to be the top and bottom, which is 18 pi, plus the side of the bigger one, or the outside one, which is 120, and the side area of the inner one, 96. 18 plus 120 plus 96, we get 234. This is 234 pi centimeter square. And that's it for question 3. I'll see you in question 4.